fought like a true Amani, Hashura. My minions are nothing more than fodder! Say as many as you wish.
We couldn't wait any longer for your lower. If my hand forced yours, so be it.
Come, I need your counsel. Go on. I'll kill Zonzai beyond your own. We need to take the fight to Mordoon. Let's go!
You seek to challenge me? Ha! Your strength isn't even enough to break my barrier!
Hashura. Lower guide ya, Hashura. The Amani will always want. Great Loa, you helped us get this far. But it must be us that end this fight for good.
Very well. We will remove Mordoon's void barrier.
I'm listening. Xananaga.
Go forth, Zujara. Take our blessing and crush your prey.
I will not die by your hand, mortals! Only a god can save me!
How about a mortal blessed by all of this?
Not with my blade. Enter yours first.
Where have you been? Don't worry me like that. Always got a place in Zulema. The end. Finally.
The battlefield is quiet. Your warriors must have finished off the remaining Twilight's Blade.
Lightwood, Loa, outsiders, even combined, an ocean of Amani blood paid for our victory.
We will mourn their loss, but now we should celebrate what they have given us. Raka, my friend. You're still,
You risked much for us, Sojara, daughter of Zarama. Our sacred bond, so long abused, is restored with the land, with your people.
Your faithfulness, your courage, has brought us all together, young Hashe.
Hashe. But
It is so, not by our decree, but by theirs.
And what's the report? The Amani leader gives you leave. Don't go far. You have my thanks, Ashura. Go, Kinye Ono. The Amani will greet you with honor in our lands. And if you find Zujan, remind him that he and I are always blood, no matter what.
There you are. I need your help with a project. May the strength of our ancestors be with you. I'm listening now. Think on what I have said. We will find victory. Look, we were young when our mother died. My sister held the tribes together with the force of her will, without the Loa. I could never be the warrior that Zul'Jara is. I talk my way through problems. She plows through them head on. We have different goals for the Amani. Zul'Jara focuses on growing and preserving the Amani tribes within Zul-Aman. I see the strength of the Amani, our tribe. We should conquer those around us. Zul'Jara doesn't understand. When Mordoon came, I saw my vision of the Amani coming to life. With the Lightwood, we would conquer the Twilight's blade, and then Eversong. Zul'Jara could not see my vision, but I saw no other way. The Loa? The Loa say our grandfather, the great Zuljin, betrayed them. But why believe them, or my doddering uncle, or any Gokin? They abandoned us. They abandoned us. How do we know they won't do it again? I see your eyes are widening, Ashura. You're right. Forget what I have said. Oraka, friend of the Amani. You're always welcome.
I answer to the light. Anaria Shalom. Remain vigilant. Let us make haste for the Sanctum of Light. This report may evoke skepticism in Lorthamar. Best you're with me when he hears it.
We have made many sacrifices. Our strength lies in our people.
We need to put a stop to these fights. Ready to smack some blueberries?
What I do for Quel'Thas.
I'm a warlock, not a cultist. We will protect the Sunwell. Let's release the Void Wielders. They may wander the city, but we will tolerate none of their taint near the Sunwell.
This is for the Sunwell. We cannot survive on just mana biscuits.
You already took our Magister, our knights, our weapons, and now our food? My goods are one of a kind. Return when you need more.
We are the Seekers of Light. Beware the shadows.
Baladash Malanore. Anu Bala Balore Alan. Anu Balore Delana. May the eternal sun guide you. With perseverance, strength.
Glory to the Sindori. Sun, chase your shadows.
What needs bring you here? Sun, chase your shadows.
I have many lucky do's you like.
We endure. Shoreleron.
Glory to the Sindori. Shorel Aran.
Champion, we're going to save the Sunwell. More importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
Baladash Malanore.
All that I worked for. Gone.
Glory to the Sindori. Sun, chase your shadows.
Hello. Is there anything else? What do you want? Okay then. Asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
Ah, good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix.
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Huh. Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves.
The Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
What's the situation? We can do this.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
The light prevails.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our efforts at the Sunwell.
I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from...
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host. We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? The only thing under your control is how you feel. Light bless you, friend. You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than Xalatath's void storm. Speak your mind. Let it out before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his eyes. The same light that I am taught to revere. Under its guidance, he almost killed me.
So you blame the light, not your father.
We are trained to wield the light as a weapon. Is that all that I am as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did make a mess of it all, didn't I?
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day when the light burns me as I channel it.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world or yourself for the better. Come with me on my little quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel. But that's the only thing we can control. We will accomplish much together. To Light's hope, to gather relics and inspire the Vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins. Typhos, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
At your service. We will prevail. May the light give you strength.
With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I'd become just like my father. I'd fall to rage and wrath. Shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. What it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Light's hope is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand. I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I forgot that statue was here. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his hammer, but a healing kit. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though. I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure?
The most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
At your service. We will prevail. Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xalatath.
Yeah. Weird. I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
And why they were able to pervert my teachings of fellowship and protection into something you and I recognize so clearly as evil. The Scarlet Crusade was founded by a paladin I personally anointed. For a long time, I saw them as my own misjudgment made manifest. Perhaps I still do. However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes of bolstering the Sunwell defenders. It will be good to reclaim them.
Hello.
You're here, champion. We should join Eretor inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.
Yeah? Is there anything else?
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? We can...
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever!
Teach them the light's dictates.
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Intruders! So the time has come to die for the crusade! I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
accomplish much together. The past will haunt you.
You heathens dare disturb my communion! Will choose a new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Eretor, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force come from...
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Eretor. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow. Light bless you, friend. We can fix our mistakes.
I can't face those gathered at the Sunwell right now.
The only thing under your control is how you feel. Eretor, I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could deliver the relics, I need to have a word in private with Eretor.
I appreciate your concerns, Korra. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
If you say so, Venel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
It's so good to see you again. I'll see you again soon, right? How can I help? Duty calls.
I have found my purpose, to serve others by following Tyr.
Greetings, friend. Another time. Something is amiss on this world.
Are you ready? Let's go! Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Salama Ashalanore.
It's so good to see you again. Well met. Farewell, friend.
We welcome your help. Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
is safe, for now. We can fix our mistakes. I spoke to you of finding a different path, Erator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? The past will haunt you.
Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Val, what brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again. The light guides us. I'm grateful for your assistance. Help is always appreciated. My friend, if you could help with the cleanup and deliveries, Erator can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Eitrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
Dabu!
Well met. Go in peace.
Hmm?
Greetings. May the eternal sun How may I aid you? Goodbye.
Yes?
Zug Zug. For the Horde!
Greetings.
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
What can I help you with? Dabu. Victory!
Loktar. Be safe.
The light guides us. Help is always appreciated. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge. Look for me.
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
For some. Others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Arator? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the Void.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse.
We will accomplish much together. I must now steal Erator and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
Thank you, Desco. I really admire what you're doing here. I'll be sure to return.
The only thing under your control is...
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
My life for the Alliance. The Alliance will prevail.
Light bless you, friend. We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is...
Oh, you must be joking!
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult walk down memory lane.
Stromgarde will stand proud once more.
Blood and thunder, strength, peace, and honor.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
Pfft, the Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the second war, while we've made peace on the fourth! Get with the times!
Father Turalyon fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory. The Dark Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost. What do you want? Yeah? This is one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar. Until we meet again.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the
We will accomplish much together.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be right. The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment, they're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun!
Bring me here. There has to be something he hasn't told me about this realm. like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. Studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy Town. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. Ah, wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands.
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment.
For Stromgarde!
The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for. Final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
can see you figured out why Fowls brought you here.
Whatever comes, we will face it together. Azeroth calls, and we must answer. We each must...
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield, we can begin.
As you have guessed, that is your father's shield, broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Turalian, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Turalian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Turalian. Something, lad, that's never really healed. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence. But I'd rather be riding me griffin.
I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through.
It'd take a
I think I'd like to fix this shield and return it to him.
That is an excellent idea.
If I repair the shield, maybe it can remind my father of the kind of paladin he wanted to be.
Fowl, I hope you know what you're doing.
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
The only thing under your control is how you feel.
My friend, I was just about...
I'll pull Turalian away from his duties. Not an easy feat by any means. It will give Eretor time to finish reforging his father's shield. He could use your assistance.
Let's do this. I'll hammer, you control the heat. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
My son. Eretor, I was hoping to that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield? How? How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
Wait, I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Eretor. Light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
I must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
Honestly, Eretor, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy, hocus-pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Champion, could you get us the first round? Put it on my tab.
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had enough of war.
Good day to you. See you around. Looking for something specific? Safe travels.
Enough of that.
Need something tracked?
Hey, I travel well.
You need something? See you later.
So I said, if that's my griffin, who's sitting on the egg?
That doesn't make any sense. Naruto, what are you going to do with Terralian's shield?
What do you want? Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Bah! Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful.
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you. All of you. I won't let you down. Yeah? Hello. Okay then. Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Voidstorm another day. Use discretion, champion. We need both Umbric and the Vanguard.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord. The light of the Sunwell be with you.
I was investigating the void to help you!
We will not be tempted by your offers of help, Void Elf.
The light protects you.
May the light show its wrath.
Be about your work.
Am I needed? We have lost. High Commander, you will release Magister Umbric, if you please.
No! This elf has made their allegiance known.
They have. To me. Time and time again, Umbric and his Rendorai have shown their loyalty to the Alliance, despite persecution and distrust. You do not have the time to imprison him, nor the grounds to execute him.
But Umbric
is fond of bold actions. Is that what I heard you say, Grand Magister? Now is the time for bold actions. Release him. I accept full responsibility.
Fine. On your head, be it.
The shadows serve us.
Roma Kai Cristo.
With I can protect you in the city, but the Vanguard will not allow you to approach the Sunwell. Results will change that.
Results? I have no tools, no support, and zealots on both sides hunting me.
If you found a pathway to Xalatath, the Vanguard would leave, to say nothing of the power your people could acquire.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
It would be unwise to oppose us.
Ay, chaval, nada más me entré para joder. Soy chaval, nada más entré para joder.
What do you seek? answer the call.
We have slept long enough. Farewell.
Anu Balore Delana. How the elves